Do you think that skipping meals would actually worsen your metabolism? Let us talk about it. So stay tuned because we will be sharing an eating pattern that could help in losing weight, reduce the risk of diseases, and will increase your lifespan. Hi everyone! Welcome to Amazing Ideas, where we will be sharing some tips and ideas and natural ways to become healthy. Wellness, home remedies, natural cure, and some ways and means to stay safe and healthy. And always remember, life is beautiful. A lot of weight loss programs, weight maintenance programs, and diet plans have developed and increased its popularity. In recent years, the intermittent fasting has been very trendy and it has been always practiced since ancient times, just like some of the religion, Muslims, Buddhism, Christianity, and many more are still practicing this kind of fasting. Intermittent fasting is a sustainable lifestyle choice for discipline, maintaining health, and spiritual fitness. Intermittent fasting is an eating routine arrangement or pattern that develops a prevalence, and it turns out to be one of the effective approaches in losing the unwanted pounds. Unlike normal eating, intermittent fasting involves food restriction for a long period of time. This eating pattern could help in losing weight, reduce the risk of diseases, and will increase your lifespan. But before we continue, please thumbs up if you like, share, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and click the notification bell below so that you will be updated every time we have a new video. If you will start intermittent fasting, you will have less frequent meals, and the less meal will be equivalent to a decrease in insulin. Insulin is actually a hormone that is controlling a certain enzyme. It is a fat dissolving enzyme, and the hormone is called a sensitive lipase. After you eat, there will be a tendency that your insulin will increase. If the insulin is high, we restrict or we block the hormone sensitive lipase. If the insulin has been decreased, the three most powerful fat burning hormones will increase, and these hormones are known as noradrenaline, growth hormone, and glucagon. Intermittent fasting can actually help in improving your metabolism and metabolic health. Also, it is a powerful weight loss tool. If you are experiencing polycystic ovarian syndrome, in short, PCOS, your hormone become unbalanced, which can affect your fertility, menstrual cycle, and even how you look and feel. If you are dealing with PCOS, you might have a difficult time in processing insulin because when the blood sugar is high and when the insulin was not able to clear it out like how it was supposed to function, the pancreas will work harder to pump out more insulin so that it can control the blood sugar levels. Over a period of time, you will become less sensitive to insulin, which will result in having insulin resistance and have high risk to have diabetes. Too much insulin can lead to accumulate more visceral or abdominal fat around your organs. You may be in healthy state of weight, but still having too much of this fat can increase the risk of metabolic disease. Obesity exists because there are many unhealthy food options that may cause overeating, limited physical exercise, behavioral, and sometimes it is a combination of inherited factors, metabolic, and hormonal influences on body weight. Obesity may occur at any age, and having this condition may diminish your overall quality of life. It is not easy for you to go up and down the stairs or have a long walk. You may not be able to do the things the way you used to. Also, some people who are dealing with obesity can encounter discrimination to the public. People who are obese tend to have a slow metabolism because they have a higher insulin. Having a metabolic syndrome is nearly connected to obesity or overweight and inactivity. The symptoms of metabolic syndrome is having a high insulin, and it is also related to a condition we call as insulin resistance, which lowers down the metabolism. Usually, the digestive system will break down the foods you eat that have sugar. Insulin is a hormone which is made by your pancreas, and that will help the sugar to enter your cells and to be used as a fuel. People who have insulin resistance will make their cells can't respond easily to insulin, and also the glucose cannot enter normally. Metabolic syndrome can be prevented with some healthy lifestyle, such as not smoking, getting at least half an hour of physical activity most days, limiting saturated fat and salt in your diet, maintaining a healthy weight, and eating plenty of fruits, lean protein, whole grains, and vegetables. Please give us an opinion so that we will know if you get some ideas and enjoying the video. Also, if the video is important to you and to your health. And by the way, please don't forget to leave a thumbs up to help the channel. Next is diabetic. People who are obese with either pre-diabetes or type 2 diabetes are most commonly to produce more insulin than people who are not diabetic, resulting from a higher ratio of body fat to muscle. The reason for the insulin resistance means that the body cannot use its insulin effectively enough. Cushing syndrome. If you are in this situation, that means you are high in cortisol, or better known as stress hormone. Most of the time, this syndrome can get diabetes. Why is it so? Due to the fact that they are high levels of insulin. Bunch of protein in the body is converted into glucose, which will cause an increase in increasing the insulin. On the other side, how can you slow down your metabolism? It is just so simple. Start eating regular small meals that are high in carbohydrates and low in calories. Like keto diet, you can see a lot of keto diet programs online that you can simply do in your house. So, the main question here is, does skipping meals can worsen your metabolism? Absolutely no. They actually make your metabolism increase if you keep your carbohydrates low. Now, you know that intermittent fasting can actually help in improving your metabolism and metabolic health. It is a powerful weight loss tool. Are you considering it? Please comment below if you've done this before and share how it went. And also, please share this to your friends who are interested so that we can help them in a little way. Thanks for watching. See you on our next video. And always remember, life is beautiful.